tarot videos, my second most viewed videos are usually the ones of me talking about zodiac signs. So I'm here to talk about my opinion on, keep that in mind, in parentheses, my opinion, in bold letters, my opinion. This is not facts based on the zodiac signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is opinions I've had with these particular zodiac signs. So with that being said, let's get into it. My opinion of the zodiac signs. I'm gonna start with Aquarius. Or sorry, my opinion of air signs. Sorry, I'm gonna start with Aquarius. Aquarius is a sign that I became very familiar with early on in life. Being that my brother was an Aquarius, I have a lot of experiences with Aquariuses, and I've had many as friends over the years. This is not a sign that I would consider a very one person type sign. And what I mean by that is, their loyalty is with everybody, which I've this is my opinion. Let me preface this. This is not in gospel, but basically, like if you're dating an Aquarius or if you're with an Aquarius, you can expect them to be involved in multiple relationships, sexual, so on and so forth. I don't see how you could get a loyalty out of an Aquarius, and especially the men Aquariuses. I don't see how anybody could be with one simply because they'll string you along. I'm just saying this is how I know how Aquariuses are, men and women. This could go really either way, and this is not personal experience I've had with Aquarius. I'm just going off the experiences. I'm going off of what people have told me and things that I've seen with my own two eyes. This is a sign that will string you along, and then once you start feeding into it, they'll draw back and act like they're not interested anymore. And and I've noticed that with air signs overall. Like you feed into it, once you start feeding back into it, they'll withdraw back. And that's my issue with Aquarius. And as far as being friends with one, their loyalty lies with whoever they're with right then, which I don't see. As an Aries person, such as myself, I take loyalty very seriously, and this is why me and Aquarius don't really match. They're loyal to whoever they're around, and that's my issue with the zodiac sign of Aquarius. See, I'm an Aries person. All right, my favorite air sign probably is Libra. Libra is my favorite air sign because, what I like about Libra is we have this opposite thing going, and I didn't really know it until I started researching. I'm like, why am I so drawn to Libras? Like, it's just this charm they have that I just love, and they can really, get me into their charm. And I'm real blunt, and they like that about me. And so, and I've noticed with a lot of Libras, they don't like to hurt people's feelings. They don't like to hurt. Some of them do, but they don't like to hurt people's feelings. They're very, and they want everything to be justified and fair. They want everybody to have, I'm not saying Aquariuses are not loyal. I'm just saying this is what I've experienced over the years. And that gets me to the main air sign that everyone despises, Gemini. Gemini. This is a sign that I've had more experiences with Geminis than I have any other sign. So I believe that I could be the spokesperson for experiences with Geminis. All right. This is not a sign that will remain loyal to you, because the thing is, they're in two minds. Like the ones I've met, they will not remain loyal. I can't, like, the thing is, you can be a friend with, because don't tell me that it's not true. I've been friends with a lot of Geminis over the years, and this is the one sign that can be your friend one day, and then 5 minutes later they'll turn their back just like that, and pretend that they were never your friend. I'm not kidding. And so that's the sign that I despise the most out of all signs. I'm not saying everybody else is like this. Hey, Star Lordess, I'm not saying all the Geminis are like this, but this is the sign that I've noticed that I get the most personal readings on. Majority of my personal readings are usually on Scorpios, Geminis, Aquariuses, and Aries gets a lot of A lot of the women that come to me are complaining about these signs: Gemini, the Aquariuses, the Scorpios, the Aries. And I ain't saying Aries is too good. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to go to the fire signs next. You find Cancer is top list for that. Oh, really? Okay. Gemini is not a sign that you can really, you can. The issue is the emotional detachment, the playing games, I think they call them the twins for a reason, because you're dealing with one day, and then the next day you're dealing with another one. They're just not a sign that you can rely on as far as loyalty. And this is what I've personally experienced. I'm not saying that's how you are. I'm just saying this is what the ones I've experienced. I haven't met all 70,000 of my subscribers, almost 70,000 of my subscribers, so I can't really sit there and speak on all of you. But the ones I've encountered were not loyal, flip flopping, switching around, Two of Pentacles upright all the time. You know, juggling many things, many people, and very not just cannot commit to a person. And that's what Aquarius too. Aquarius is, I've noticed, are really sexually fluid. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. And that's what I've noticed with those signs. Believe me, I'm just going off of what I've seen them do to their partners, cheating on their partners. Believe me, I've seen it. Cheating and act like they ain't not cheating. And so even when I have a single, like a person that, if they book me for a reading and, you know, I'm like, please, like if they're single, they're like, what sign do you, would you suggest? Please avoid the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And if you're going to go for one, probably go for a Libra. But then people would disagree with me on that because they say Libra's a horse too. So I mean, air signs, I always tell people, if you want a committed relationship, they're not the ones for you. They're not going to be the one that commits. And they will commit. I'm not saying they won't commit, but they'll be the most loose. Like they'll be real loose. And what I mean, you'll put two and two together. You know what loose. Fire signs are horse too, but I'm just saying air signs are the most non-committal, non-loyal signs that I've ever come across. Yes, exactly, Star Lordess. They make better friends than they do lovers. They can make good friends, but don't try to go into the commitment stage, because I'm telling you, you may get to that point, but the next thing you know, you'll be on Jerry Springer, front and center, because they cheating on you with your sister or your brother. I'm talking about, I'm not kidding. Take my advice. All right. With that being said, that's my opinion of air signs. Please do not get offended, and please stop taking things so to heart, because every sign has their has the bad ones in it. But if God or Jesus said to me right now, Tyler, look, halo and all, or whatever he has, the crown, thorn, and all, says, Tyler, I need you to choose between these three zodiac signs of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'll say Libra for 200, Jesus. Libra for 200. All right. With that being said, sorry to bring Jesus into this, but I always tend to use the biblical figures and all that as, yeah, I'm crazy. Y'all have a good one. I just had to get that out there. But I will be doing my opinions on fire signs and earth signs, and but I wanted to go with air signs first because these are air signs I have the most experience with. So it's hard for me to speak on water signs. I don't have much experience with water signs, but I'll tell you what I know of water signs. All right, y'all have a good one.